Hello, welcome. This is Rainbow Rising. A rainbow message of the day is open yourself to wealth. Open your mind to wealth. Open your head to the sense of security that material safety, material balance can give you. When you log into your account, do you feel anxiety of what you're going to see? Or you feel joy and safety, excitement of how you can make your dreams come true with all these numbers? Or how many wonderful things can still happen thanks to the money that's there? A different mindset is calling, a different money mindset that leaves behind the scarcity, leaves behind the fear of not having enough for anything and always lacking. Expect to always be provided for and try to practice it each time you open your wallet. A wonderful card just came out and it's called The Crowning. It's from Rebecca Campbell's Oracle, The Rose. The crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Together with the next card that is called the Sacred Waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. I think we are becoming new, and it's okay to relapse sometimes into the old mindset, but remember that you are not it anymore. You can revisit the old self, the old you, see, I don't live here anymore. I don't live in that mind space anymore because I am crowned with the mindset of always feeling secure, provided, nourished, joyful. I know that if I go to where I'm happy, when I do what gives me the feeling of nourishment, when I create healthy boundaries, when I create a sacred space for myself, when I know when to say no, when to retreat, when I know myself enough to be balanced, the sacred waters flow inside of me in a way that there's never the feeling of being drained. It used to happen to me a lot, being around people, circumstances, and I just used to come out completely I didn't have energy. It felt like I left everything for someone else or in a different situation. And I think the rise of self-consciousness is knowing yourself enough to know how to rest, how to work, and when to take the proper action. I think that's it. So we are coming to some sort of internal balance. In the Shaman Oracle that I really wanted to open today, I think there's a lot of ancestral baggage that we're dropping. We're dropping ancestral baggage, yes. But at the same time, we're being supported by our ancestors. We are being congratulated because we are heading to where they couldn't. They were in different circumstances. They didn't have the tools that we have now. So it's a great, great privilege to have what we have, to be where we are. And we are still supported. I know that my grandma, she showed up one time and she said, be courageous, because I did not have this opportunity that you have now. So we have Shaman of the Stars. I think it's talking about us starting something unprecedented and following our North Node. I'm not an expert on that, but I know a North Node is like this compass in our life. It's the direction that's most difficult, most challenging, but it gives most growth. So that's why we have Spirit of Empowerment here. We feel empowered enough to walk hand in hand with our fear. I think we already have skills that give us so much strength. And even when we feel depleted, we know how to restore our life force. And then we have Ancestor of Knowing. What I feel is that we've already made so many mistakes that we know what not to do anymore, how to be wiser this time. Family. Okay. So there's Spirit of Family that came out, and I think this is about some sort of loss that maybe was weighing heavy on our heart, but this loss is being purified and thus allowing us to fly higher, like a balloon. Just drop the burden and fly higher. And this is how our soul feels at times. We need to feel the pain, this way release it, because you can only release suppressed emotions by feeling them. This is how they come out. And once you find the courage to do that, because it can be very challenging at times, you erase it from your life. You allow this pain, suppressed pain that maybe you carried for years, you allow it to be destroyed. Destroyed in the sense that it's no longer part of your being, and it paves the way to somewhere you couldn't go before because you were weighed down by this. You might find a companion, I feel. Someone new, if you take the path that's challenging. So that's very interesting. You might find a companion, a soulmate, a friend, a soul tribe, by not looking for the soul tribe or a companion, but by daring to challenge yourself and take the path that's not very popular. There's a mystery that you might discover about yourself, and maybe you might discover that you belong somewhere you did not realize, you did not know. You might discover a very new situation that will make you feel at home. Memory. You might feel like, you might have a sense of like deja vu, like, oh, I know you, oh, I've already been here, oh, I've done that, I always loved that, but it's the first time I try it in this lifetime. There's a gift here. I think you are very gifted, but the thing I feel is that you have the gift of seeing talents of other people, and it's really important that you give people that feedback. You know, if you see something incredible, that they are good at something, and nobody ever told them that, be sure to tell them. You can positively change someone else's life. You can help them discover themselves, the journey. I think it's okay to keep walking, keep discovering, keep going into the unknown. You don't always have to strive for this kind of routine and security. One more thing that I want to do is self-love guidance. I'm using Louise Hay, How to Love Yourself. I did not feel these cards in the beginning. I was actually thinking to give them away, but I learned to really appreciate them over time. What is it that we have for us today? Oops. I have respect for my body, and I treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and tell it I love it often. Make sure you appreciate your vessel. It's not guaranteed, and it deserves love, respect, and nourishment. Yes. I rejoice in my unlimitedness. I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am one with all life. So there are no limits really, apart from the limits in our head. And I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. Maybe you've been telling yourself lies, like not realizing you have, about what you can and what you cannot do. So that changes, that dissolves, peacefully dissolves. And you can see a new possibility for growth. And make sure to practice gratitude. I am grateful for all the wonderful things in the world. There's always something to be grateful for. Always. Hello, plane. I visualize all my limitations falling away one by one until I am safe, healed, and whole. I let go of limitations and recognize the true beauty of my being. So yes, the past you, the past me, is being dissolved, it falls away, because the new empowered being is rising. Haseya again, it's a beautiful song by Ayet Kaur. I hope I say the singer's name correct. It's an Irish singer. I think she has the whole album called Haseya. So please Google that, it's beautiful. I open myself to all good. Yes, as you dissolve your old self, you open yourself to more good of what's within you that maybe you have not acknowledged. It's a completely new, brand new relationship with yourself that's being created. And yes, you deserve to prosper. I have abundance in all areas of my life. Wow, so we made a circle in this reading because I started off with saying, open your mind to abundance. And the last card for today is, I have abundance in all areas of my life. So remember to expect abundance, expect to be provided, expect to always have what you need so that you can follow your dreams. Because it's still important. It always has been when we were children, and it is and always will be, to follow your dreams. I think I want to finish now. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope you take care of your vessel like I am today, working out a little bit. Take care now. Speak to you soon. Bye.